guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Daredevil Born Again. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching episode 6 of season 2 of Daredevil Born Again. And the last episode, I rather enjoyed, obviously, with having Foggy back, even if it's a flashback. Feels really good to have Matt and Foggy have those conversations because they're ultimately, like, my favorite thing I think about Daredevil was always their friendship, but always Foggy being the person that would, like, make Matt see things a different way. And normally in a merciful way. Matt normally is very much the law. It's like, well, he's breaking the law. He's a criminal. Like, we got to put him away. And of course, Foggy had a personal experience that tied him to the person that was doing the crime, but also he does want mercy, and he does know that person, and they had a bad life, and he wants them to have a better life and have the ability to have a better life. And, you know, Matt realizing this at the end of the episode when he's going to just leave Dex, and, you know, obviously the task force is going to find him, either kill him or take him to Fisk, and Matt can't let that happen. And I love that Foggy is still teaching him those lessons from beyond. I do worry that Dex going back to Frank's hideout, holdout, whatever it is, and Karen being there. Karen from season 1 probably would have had more of a forgiving heart and probably would have also saw mercy. But the Karen we know now that's been around Frank Castle and has been influenced by him and all the loss that she's gone through, I don't think she's as forgiving at all. She seems like she has a lot more anger in her. And I don't think it's over the top. I think it's a reasonable amount of anger for your best friend dying and, you know, turning your life upside down because this man was hired by Vanessa to kill Foggy. And now with Vanessa dying, like, the entire, you know, city is going to be flipped upside down because Fisk is either going to go on a rampage or, like, he's going to just put everything he's got into finding Dex and Matt and bring them down because he wanted them alive, and maybe he still does, and maybe he wants to tear them apart and torture them, and that's a possibility. But the one thing that tethered him to just like having to being multifaceted to where he wasn't just evil and just wanting, you know, revenge and anger and vengeance and everything was having Vanessa, even though they're awful people. And it was awkward to care so much about their relationship and care so much about how it was going to affect him. You know, it was the one thing that even though they are horrible people and they do horrible things, that they did have something beautiful. And it's so weird to say that. And I'd have to say it has to do with the portrayal. I believe it. I believe the love is there. So it's the weirdest thing to, like, care about them not having each other or him losing her. But also I think about the repercussions of that happening. If she just dies of, like, a heart attack or cancer or something like that, like, that's not as traumatic for him to, like, lose her because of violence from somebody that aggravates him and angers him so much, like Dex, but then also Dex being saved by Matt Murdock in that moment. Like, it also just kind of keeps Matt up here on the shit list. So repercussions of all of that, I'm worried. I don't know what to expect in this one. It's so funny because I thought last week was actually episode 7 and it was episode 5 and I was like, penultimate, and I was like, no. And this one isn't even penultimate. Next week will be the penultimate one. So I don't really know what to expect in this episode, but I would hope for a Karen Foggy flashback because we had Wesley last episode as well. So, like, her doing what she did to Wesley and that whole experience of killing somebody for the first time, I would hope that she would remember that, and, like, the flashback could include both of Foggy and Wesley to remind her that mercy is actually, like, what's going to give you peace more so than your anger and taking it out in a way that is violent or not merciful. Because I believe Karen is, like, such a good person at heart, but I don't blame her because I don't know if I could quell the anger either. I don't know if I could squash it. I don't think I could. But I'll be interested to see what direction this episode takes. So guys, let's get into it.
You really don't have to do this, man.
Oh, and I totally thought BB was in the trunk and everyone's just like, hey, remember other people died before. So yeah, it doesn't even look like BB, but my bad. Oh boy, right after repercussions. Here we go. I can't even imagine.
Of beyond the world. Death cannot kill what never dies.
Doctor, I worry about you. You said that you were going to do everything you could, and she still died. Don't touch him, don't touch him, don't touch him. Oh my God, he's going to break your hands.
It has been a sad honor.
He's going to break your hands, brother.
It has been a sad honor accompanying you on this journey, Mr. Fisk.
Who speaks like this to somebody? A hug? He's going to crush you. Yeah, not surprised. Oh my God. You should have just said, I'm sorry. He did too much. He did too much. I'm not saying he deserved it though. My God. Yeah, you got to get rid of that now, Buck. I think they're going to wonder what happened to their trauma surgeon, though. I'm just saying, or brain surgeon. Either one. They're going to wonder where he went. Oh, in the white suit. Damn. Yeah, I guess Heather, I was like, why is she so sad? I guess she did befriend Vanessa. Is some of it missing? Like, did Fisk keep some of it? He did.
Thank you, Mayor Fisk.
Damn. Fisk wants to go to war. I don't like that Powell made eye contact with that kid. Oh, look at that shot. Yeah, I hate that I like feel emotion over those two, but I feel like they really truly did love each other, and I can't even imagine losing my husband. Kristen Ritter! Oh, I think I just broke out into sweat. I don't know if knowing Jessica Jones is going to be in this is making me sweat, or if it's just the tension of the previous scene, but damn. Is this Jessica? Does she have a family? No, little thing. Little thing, no. Girlfriend. Oh my God. Can you not?
Honey, this is not a toy.
She's a mom? I missed some chapters in that, man.
He should be fine. Angela.
Oh, I didn't even...
Thank you.
I didn't know she was a nurse.
But he could really use a hospital.
No.
I would sign his death warrant.
Maybe we should.
Karen.
Yeah, Karen, I get it. I don't blame Karen for feeling the way she does, man.
He killed Father Lantham, and then he hurt you so bad, I actually thought I'd lost you for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's upsetting.
So you told me that you were gonna kill Fisk, and I told you not to. What if I was wrong?
Karen, please stop.
You can't think that way.
It separates us from him.
Are we really still that separate?
Yes, we are.
Yes!
What if this doesn't end until one of you goes down?
I can't think about it that way.
Well, you're gonna have to. He has proven that he will not hesitate.
Oh, Karen. Cold chill.
This isn't you. It's not you.
It actually sounded like Fisk when she said it.
Yeah.
I won't be long.
Hey.
Didn't have to say it, but they know it. Yeah, leaving these two together is dangerous for Dex, I'll say that much. She's fully enraged.
Mayor Fisk, I just wanted to say help.
Yeah, he doesn't want to hear it from anybody.
With Vanessa, at least I had a sense. Someone had his ear. Someone could rein him in. Pressure on my office is immense. I'm getting it from all sides. The raids, the task force.
Mm-hmm. It was a bad deal to begin with.
What does that mean?
She said this was gonna be your last term.
And then you get the nod?
The lady gets to keep the crown right up until the big man upstairs comes along. Are you sure about that? You've waited patiently, haven't you? You've been a loyal servant.
Trying to turn the lieutenant governor against her? Damn.
Big man, then.
Jesus, fuck.
So when are you going to tell me?
Tell you what,
Happy birthday.
I guess I'm not really feeling the birthday this year, you know? I need to be here for him.
He just buried a body, girlfriend.
We're doing nothing. Nowhere.
Why are you lying?
Yeah.
Why are you keeping tabs on my personal life?
Daniel, it's your birthday. I put it in my phone calendar, you psycho.
Yeah, it's not why he's mad at you, girlfriend.
I get it.
My mother's house.
Seriously?
Yeah.
He seems like the kind that loves his mom.
Miss Urich,
Ugh.
you do always seem to be where the action is, don't you?
Oh, he's onto you, girlfriend.
Do you mind if I borrow Daniel for a second? Just a quick word.
Oh, Daniel does not look okay.
Shall we?
He's not sad about Vanessa. He's sad about what he had to do. Happy baby's still alive, though, but damn.
What we did last night was insane.
It was an order, and it is behind you, and you move on. Okay, and the big time will take care of you.
This isn't what it should be like.
You take care of it.
Oh, what do you mean? What?
BB.
Have you ever heard of the barium meal test?
No.
Like paleo, my mom's on it.
No, Daniel, it's not a meal plan. You must first offer them something to out themselves with, yeah? Feed her something false, and happy birthday.
You know what, the same thing about how I care about Vanessa and Fisk's relationship, I care about Daniel, and I don't want anything bad to happen to him. He's in way over his head.
Hi. You stole my shit. The sad fucking thing is, I had really high hopes for you. So, hello?
You think shaming him's gonna do anything? He doesn't care. Unfortunately, I don't know what the repercussions are. Like, I don't know how much power Charles actually has, like who he works for. Like, would he get punished for it or would he get help?
Let's light this shit up.
Light this shit up.
Oh. How for the people Fisk is locked up? How many of our neighbors have disappeared at the hands of Fisk and his pigs?
Yikes. Yikes. Oh, is it our girl? Yeah, it is. Look at those boots.
You hurt?
I'm pissed. You said this wouldn't touch me.
It shouldn't have, Jess. That's way out of task force jurisdiction.
It wasn't task force.
Who was it then?
You called, I did some digging. Found out who's been running guns with Fisk and giving him all this cover.
I'm assuming a dozen different warlords in half a dozen countries.
Or certain segments of the U.S. government.
Shocker.
This guy called, sketchy as hell. He was interested in people like us. Either I'm rusty or he's really good, because an entire wet team showed up at my house this morning. They're worse off than I am.
While you're breathing, you might have cracked a rib.
I'm fine, shit.
Oh, he can tell. I forgot.
After Danielle, it just drops out sometimes, then comes back.
So ever since she had her daughter?
He moved the guns from the port.
How did she know that, though?
So, do you want to cause a little trouble?
Yes! So exciting! Jessica! Welcome back, girlfriend! Oh, I love some good old-fashioned violence. Come on, girl, just knock the whole pallet over. Good job, Matt. I just got back from WrestleMania and I'm still kind of feeling that. Like, hit somebody, give me some more. Oh no, not now. Powell, of all people. Really? Yeah, you're not gonna do shit. Oh, I hope Powell doesn't make it out. Of course he's going to. Powell's just a cockroach. Could drop a nuke and he'd somehow survive it. What are you doing in here, girl? Why are you stealing? Uh-oh, uh-oh. You don't want her off kilter like this.
You carry a gun?
Of course he does.
I assume you've killed people.
Heather, are you okay?
No, no.
The man I killed was a patient. He came to me for help.
He was trying to kill you. What you did was brave, and it was necessary.
I think so too.
What did he do?
He cut me.
I mean, she definitely needs to talk about this, but maybe with a therapist and not Buck. In Vanessa and Fisk's bedroom, this is where you're gonna have this like weird little... I don't even know what this is. I'm sure Buck loves it though. I'm sure Buck sees this as some form of foreplay. I mean... okay.
You know these task force raids aren't helping, right? I mean, Fisk has sympathy now, but it's not gonna last.
Baby, vigilantes killed his wife.
Daniel, I was there, you were there, we saw what happened.
She's not wrong.
It's not gonna matter much anyway.
What does that mean?
Gotta feed her a lie. Good grief.
You gotta promise that it didn't come from me. And it cannot be leaked.
Yes.
No. Like, seriously. Like you and me, like...
Say, I will know it was you.
He's not running for re-election.
Wait, how do you know that? Did he tell you?
After the funeral. Guess his heart's not in it. After Vanessa, you know.
Oh, baby, please don't leak. Please don't do it. Oh, I hate that Daniel had to do that, but... Damn.
Hey, Saunders, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah. I heard you lost yours.
Oh, it's to trick you.
Hey, hold it.
She's gonna end up using it.
Yeah.
And they're gonna know it was him. No, what is it, the barium test? Is that what Buck said? That's exactly what just happened to Saunders. She didn't have to be nice to him.
Vanessa opened the window, and I went through it. Your friend Foggy paid the price.
Don't say his name. Just punch him really hard, Karen. But don't punch him in the mouth, because he'll use his teeth to kill you. Uh-oh.
You're right.
She's not gonna do it. Karen. Oh! Damn, Matt, that scared the shit out of me.
What the hell is wrong with you? You keep choosing the wrong people, Fisk! This thing over the people who love you!
It's valid. It's valid for her to think that, though, and feel that.
Let me carry this for you.
Oh, girlfriend.
Just walk out that door.
What happened to you?
A lot happened to her, Matt.
I know Christophe never made it to witness protection. My source never started broadcasting, which knowing Fisk probably means that they're both dead.
I mean, she's very valid in feeling that way. Being mad at Matt's not the right thing, but she's right to be angry.
Check the order,
gonna end up killing Saunders. I just know it.
The vital spectrum.
Jesus Christ.
Boy, gee, Bev. So it's red,
orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet.
Is it supplements and vitamins?
Who wants more wine?
Talking about a health thing, and then it's just like, more wine. It wouldn't still be in her pocket, right? BB. Don't send it. He's gonna know it was you. And having him mad at you is the least of your problems.
I tell the girls, my vital spectrum team, every day I tell them my son is gonna change the city.
No.
Your father would be so proud of you.
Stop making me care about everybody on this show. Good girl, good girl.
Happy birthday, dear Daniel.
Oh. You poor thing. God, he's shattered. A Daredevil masks. Oh, shit. It's like some V for Vendetta stuff going on right there.
Ma'am, there's someone here to see you.
It's after midnight. Who is here?
It's not the lieutenant governor, right? Nope, Charles.
I don't think the little fish tells the big fish how to swim.
Are you the big fish?
All right. What do you want?
That's the best part.
Oh, is it? Can't wait.
Not a single goddamn thing.
Sure, sure.
I am here to solve your city hall problem.
Gloria not coming back down?
No. She's got a schedule. Chardonnay, melatonin, and then she's out.
Wow, life goals.
Oh.
Dude.
Thank you for inviting me into your home. Well, your mom is a fucking legend. Well, happy birthday, Daniel Blake.
Is there something happening here? More than friends? Yeah, it's what you wanted. He can't. He thinks it's an angle.
Please just listen to me.
No, you listen. I don't even know if I can protect you anymore.
Protect me from what?
Protect you from him.
Yeah.
Operations have escalated outside City Hall. Manhattan is on lockdown, with authorities warning it's becoming dangerous.
Yeah, baby, you gotta be careful, girlfriend. At least now I know she genuinely cares for Daniel, but that's still messed up, man.
I have news. The governor is pulling her support.
Oh boy. Yeah, Vanessa was the only thing keeping all this together, unfortunately.
Ariana?
Oh, they're projecting it onto City Hall? Fucking boss, Karen.
I was detained and thrown into a cage for weeks.
It's falling apart, Fisk.
I was detained for weeks, caged, like an animal, beaten under the Safer Streets Act.
Oh boy, it's gonna rile everybody up even more. It's gonna be chaos.
The unheard. And Daredevil?
Is he going down to his little dungeon? What is down here?
Who's this?
Oh, he's just gonna stare at the painting? That's not gonna help him. Wow, his whole world is just falling apart. Is Matt actually down here?
I'm not surprised you're here, Murdoch.
Brave.
I'm sorry for your loss, Wilson.
Is that why you've come? To offer condolences?
ourselves this is about the city, it's about New York. I'm not so sure that's true anymore.
Feels personal.
You have to end it now. Because I'm not gonna stop. I don't know how. And I don't think you do either.
Yeah, no.
You're not entirely incorrect.
So what would it take? For you to walk away?
I'd ask the same of you.
You leave New York. I leave New York.
Whoa, okay. I don't want New York without Matt, though.
There's nothing to give to me.
Yeah. He's too angry. I don't think right now would be the time to reason with him.
Thank you, Buck.
Thank you, Buck. What did he just say?
Weapons free, kid. I know it was you, you Fredo.
Oh, I knew he'd kill him, but I didn't think he'd be that blatant.
Online! Online! Push those motherfuckers!
Oh my god. Oh my god, I fucking hate Powell so much. Well, I've been waiting for this, though. Oh, no! Oh! You're painting. Oh!
Is this really what you want? That's what we both want.
Is it? I don't think so. Throw it away. Don't fight him. Don't engage. Okay. Get it out, man. Wow. Oh, damn, Matt. Yeah. Did he just break his jaw or did he break his neck just then?
Let me check him.
Oh shit, Karen. I was like, could he do that quickly, that easily with Fisk? Easy. What am I saying, easy?
Arrest me. You cannot kill me. You will not.
Yeah. I guess he could just walk away.
Karen fucking Page.
It's gonna end. The episode gonna end. Yeah, fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. You know who they haven't made me feel any remorse for whatsoever? Powell. As a matter of fact, they hate builds every episode. He's just a piece of shit who has power. Like, all he needed was weapons free, and then he was so happy to kill Saunders. Didn't even blink. Had his target on him the entire episode. It's a fucking cockroach. I'm hoping that the other guy, I can't remember his name, but with the burns on the side of his face, that he's just kind of like, if that can happen to that guy, then it could happen to me. And I don't know if that will happen. I don't know if he'll have that type of feeling or, you know, if because you always think that like trying to reason with somebody is going to change the way that they think. And a lot of times that they're just going to pivot their way of thinking to just think around it so they don't have to think through it and be in it. And that's Powell. And I don't know if the other guard would be willing to do that or not. Charles, definitely, yeah, he was in trouble with work, with is it Allegra? Something LaFontaine, Dubois, Dumas, DeFontaine, whatever her name is. The Wall? I don't even remember. But, you know, as Jessica said, not shocked that the U.S. government is involved in it and, you know, will take control of the situation of New York, which needed to happen. It was out of control. I don't know how we would even ignore the mayor of a city doing that to his people. And maybe that has happened in history and I haven't seen it, but I mean, it's happening on the federal level. But, you know, I feel like Fisk was given a very long leash as long as that port was open and there were no eyes on it. And, you know, he's lost the plot. Losing Vanessa he's all over the place. Not surprised he killed the surgeon. I even said, I was like, dude, if you don't save her life, then you're dead. And him coming in the room and just being like, she's in a better place. She's a brighter light. We all meet this dark world, blah, blah, blah. I was like, dude, you're doing too much. You're saying too much. Shut the hell up. He's going to kill you. Not shocked. Not shocked. Not surprised. Not one bit. And I still care about their relationship. I still care about the love that they had for one another. I still kind of got a little verklempt during the funeral because, like, you put yourself in your own shoes of somebody that you care about a lot and losing them in a violent manner, that's devastating. And I don't blame his anger, but I don't. It's hard to agree with anything else other than the love that he had for his wife and vice versa. Heather, she doesn't have anybody. She really doesn't. And leaning on Vanessa and, you know, them bringing her over is, you know, in their favor, obviously, for Heather to do everything that she was doing, you know, skewing all of the paperwork and everything to keep people imprisoned and, you know, to have her professional opinion influence the courts and the courts being influenced by money. You know, like her losing Vanessa really seemed to be something that was triggering for her. The whole choking thing with Buck in the bedroom, I can't imagine that would have made her feel better. But like Buck just kind of being like, show me. And then like kind of taking it just to like think that it would help her. That is a twisted and beyond weird relationship that is forming there. But I also, you know what? I was going to say, I also don't blame her. Someone being handsome does not excuse the fact that they're a shitbag and that they kill people. But it's the bond that they're making. That, like, he's trying to be there for her in a way that nobody else really can be. Which is bizarre for me. I'm not saying I want it or that I like it. But I'm like, yo, I guess Buck is your dude. And he is very handsome. But very threatening. And him and Daniel burying the body... I'm going to guess that was Christophe. It's so funny. Everyone's just like, you can kind of tell that it's not BB in the bag. Look, all I saw was a face. I didn't pause to like examine that. You don't do that during reactions. And sometimes you're wrong. And I was wrong. Thank God. Because I don't know. I think it is easier for Daniel to bury a person he doesn't know rather than burying BB. And you could see that like it was almost there. And like she genuinely does care. But like... You know, like there's just, you can only do so much to somebody for them to like not want to trust you and to still think that they're being played and manipulated every step of the way. Now, am I saying that like she's in the wrong and he's in the right? Well, no, they're both in the wrong. And I care about Daniel, but like at the same time, I'm like, you're backing like a psychopath. Like Fisk is not like, I don't know how you continually back somebody who does not care about the people that they serve. They care about a group of people that they serve, and that's whoever donates the most money, but they don't care about the entirety of the people that they serve. And I don't understand how when people are segregated that much that you kind of go like, this is my guy. And it's because you're in that group or you want to be in that group. Most of the time it's because you're a wannabe. You're nowhere near being in that group, but you think if you're close enough and you're associated with that, you know, eventually it will be you. That's just not how that works. It will never work out that way. And I feel bad for Daniel because he drank the Kool-Aid and he loved it. And, you know, he's so broken. I'd say that he's got a great mom. And I think that, like, she's entertaining, but quite frankly, like, his mom's struggling and going through a lot, too. Like, you don't drink that much wine and take melatonin and say that you're normal and okay. She's struggling herself. You know, he seems like a very sweet kid. And like, obviously his mom lost her husband. He lost his dad. So, you know, there's like still this thing where Daniel's still trying to prove himself to the man in his life, whether that is Fisk Or like sometimes I don't want to say that it's Buck in a fatherly way, but like he still has that thing where he wants to prove himself. And, you know, his poor mom is just so broken because she lost her partner and probably has never recovered. It seemed like he had a good life until he didn't. And now he wants a better life. And he's hoping that that's what this would bring him. And, you know, he's crossed over from being on top to being in like this dark place where I don't know what the recovery is for that. He does know where the body's buried. Maybe that will help him. Maybe he'll be able to give BB that information. And, you know, that might be a litmus test for Buck. Like it might, what did he call it? A barium test? You know, like if Daniel tells BB where the body's buried, then he knows that it was Daniel and he's going to kill Daniel. If BB says that Fisk isn't running for mayor, then Daniel's going to know that BB said it and that she is obviously the leak, and that no matter what he tells her, he can't trust her. So there's a lot of testing going on. I was like, the card that Powell gave Saunders, I was like, that's also a test. Man, there's so much to talk about and break down about this one, because you had Jessica showing up who has a kid, and she seemed like she is a dark-complected little girl as well. So is that a Jessica Luke Cage baby? I am mad. I am mad if that's true. I don't know. I don't know anything about the comics. Do they get together? Do they have a family? It's a nice choice. Luke is amazing. But it seems like she doesn't have a lot of control over whether or not she has her abilities after she had her child. And, you know, I mean, I imagine she got sober because she was pregnant. I imagine that she's sober now. And maybe that affects it. I'd hate for like a lot of her power to be the fact that she would like numb so much, you know, I don't know. Or like, you know, babies change your physiology for a short period of time. Obviously not, you know, when they're older. I don't know how many years has gone by since we've seen Jessica either, because that didn't seem like a little kid. Did she say her baby's name was Danielle? I love that for her. A little bit of normalcy for Jessica is amazing. You know, it was great to see her. I thought we'd see her in much more capacity, but we did get a fight scene, and I ain't mad. Anytime I get to, I mean, obviously, Danhausen isn't really a violent person. I mean, he does wrestle. He curses more than anything. But, like, who loves a good fight? We all love a good fight. We love, like, a good, like, sparring match where, like, the good people are fighting the bad people. And you want them to be crowned champion. You want them to win every fight. And sometimes that's not the case. But like seeing Jessica and Matt again, fighting the task force, 'twas the good stuff. I hope we see her again. I know we have 2 more episodes. And I would love for more Jessica. I don't know what she was talking about. And you can tell me this down in the comments about the U.S. government, like, kind of pulling people in. I don't know if that's the rest of the Defenders and Luke, because he was like, oh. Like, Matt was kind of like, oh, I see. I don't know if they were pulled in to be, like, part of the Avengers-ish adjacents by Allegra, because she knew who Charles was. I can imagine that Jessica wanted absolutely nothing to do with that. I don't know what to expect in the next 2 episodes, and I'm so excited. Because obviously seeing Matt and Fisk fighting and seeing, you know, the rage that they kind of fit, I was like, Matt, just like walk away. And then he just was ready to go. And, you know, Fisk was like, what are you going to do, arrest me? You're not going to do that. And you're not going to kill me. You won't do that. And I was like, is Matt just going to walk away? Because really that's the only thing he could do. And like by walking away, it's again, I don't want to say it's showing Fisk mercy, because I don't think Fisk was in any way, his life was in danger. And I don't think it's giving him a second chance. I think Matt just kind of like realizes that like he can't reason with him. He can't get through to them. And the only way that they can both like really exist in any world is to not be in New York, because they both have such a deep love for New York that like they have to leave Lady Liberty behind, you know, they can't be in the city that they feel is home. It's nice to see a fight. It's phenomenal. Like Vincent is just amazing. You feel everything he's feeling. You see it in his face, the sadness, like he can do sadness really well, the anger, the rage, you know, the indifference is just, it's wild. It's so good. But you know who else was really good in this? And obviously, I think Deborah Ann Woll is just bee's knees, absolute bee's knees. But when she sat down and was talking to Matt about the possibility of killing Dex, the tone in her voice sounded so much like Fisk. And it was like, whoa. I don't know if that was on purpose. I don't know if that was borrowed. I don't know if she meant to do that. I don't know if that was an acting choice. I don't know if I just heard it because I wanted to hear it. Top notch. And the way she is with Dex, I don't blame him. I don't blame her. Kick him, beat him, stick a finger in one of the holes where he's trying to heal so he doesn't heal as quickly. Spit in his face. I don't care, but don't kill him. One, because I don't want that on the conscience of anybody that I care for, which would be Karen or Matt. If he were to sacrifice himself, great. I don't want that on Karen. And Karen, you know, when she talked about Wesley, is that she doesn't regret it because she knew it was him. Those situations happen where it's kill or be killed. But when you willingly have a choice not to, and you're not in that scenario, it's really, you should be making the other choice. Now, I can't say what choice I would make in that scenario. I would hope sitting here in this chair, I could say like, yeah, absolutely, I would never. I don't know. I've never been that traumatized and been through what she's been through and seen what she's seen and lost what she's lost. I've never experienced it, so I can't speak on that experience, but I would hope that she wouldn't, because I don't think that it might get easier to kill, but I believe that it will always mar you on the inside. You will never be who you used to be, and there's no going back after you have. As you can see, like with Powell, it has become easier, and it's something that he doesn't even think twice about and actually takes pleasure in. And you see that with Dex. You know, I don't want that for Karen. I don't know if Frank necessarily takes pleasure in killing people when he does, but it doesn't seem like he's unhappy when he does it. He doesn't sit there and mope about it, that's for sure. So I'd say it only gets easier and you lose a piece of yourself every single time, and I don't want that for Karen. I really don't. Her having that anger towards Matt, that it's like he's always choosing somebody else other than the people he cares about. He just wants the world to be a better place, and, you know, choosing to kill somebody, like Fisk dying does not mean that Foggy doesn't die. Because if Fisk died, Vanessa could still have Dex go after Foggy, because then she's still running New York. It doesn't necessarily mean that it doesn't happen. It just, the players are different and the power dynamics are different. God, I feel for Karen. But guys, I don't even know what to think about next week's episode. This was so good. This is such the good stuff. It was so good. The whole resist thing on the buildings and like the imagery, and it was so good. Visually stunning episode. Emotionally like hard-hitting episode. Like I was like feeling so bad and sad for Heather. I forget what her name is, Margarita. Man, top-notch acting in this episode. She did great. She did great. Buck always does because he's Buck. But even then, you know, I'm really mad that I can't think of his first name. I was like, James. It's not James. Is it Stephen? Is it Michael? It's a really basic name. You'd think that it would be on the tip of my tongue. Michael Gandolfini is... I can't wait to see what he does in the future, whatever he does. He's so fucking likable, and it irritates the shit out of me because I don't want to like him because he's on Fisk's side. He's so good. He's so good. It's funny because like I know what BB is doing is for the greater good. And I'm like, stop lying to him. And I'm like, wait, she's lying to the person that is working for Fisk. And we don't like Fisk, but I also feel bad for Fisk losing his wife. And I also feel bad that Daniel had to bury a body. Like, I'm just like, this is the weirdest damn show that like, what I love though is that I can still feel those things for characters that are not, they're not black and white. They're very gray. And I mean, there is an ascending order of who I care about the most, but like of all the people that are in like Fisk's office, Daniel's the one I care about the most. I'd say Buck is probably the one I care about the least. Like, he pretty, but he dangerous and he gotta go. He gotta go. Oh, man. But, guys, if you want to watch the full fraction of this episode, it will be available on my Patreon. In the meantime, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. What did you think about this episode? Because I felt like it was just crescendoing from the last 2 episodes. I really wish we did a bigger drop. Like, maybe 2 episodes at a time would be great, you know, but like, here we are, Disney. Leaving me wanting for more, which is fantastic because at least I'm not like, oh, damn, you know, I'm so happy that episode's over. I'm like, no, I need more. And not just more Jessica. Like, I was so excited she was in it. Like, more Charles. He's fantastic. Matthew Lillard is killing it. His part is this big, but it feels this big, you know? I'm very impressed with the entire show and all the acting that's in it, and especially the past couple episodes. It has just jumped, you know, to like the Netflix days. Like, that was just a masterpiece, that first season, and you know, it's I feel it climbing the echelon, and it's finding its footing. I hate that it's taken this long, but at the same time, sometimes you have to wait for, you know, the flower to bloom before you get to enjoy the scent, and that's where we are right now. So. I can't wait for next week, guys. Come back here for that. It's probably going to be even more nuts because that will actually be the penultimate episode. Not last week. Definitely not. Definitely not this week. Next week. BB wasn't in the trunk. So sorry. I can't get everything right. Matter of fact, I get a lot of things wrong. But if you enjoy that, come back for that. In the meantime, guys, I'll see ya.